Welcome back to me and to you. I'm cracking. Start exactly where you are. I figured I'm not the only one that's feeling this way, where I'm waiting for the right time. The right time is always right now, especially when it comes to pursuing your goals and passions and becoming that person that you want to be, that you say you want to be anyway. I've been waiting for the right time to feel it, and by it I mean doing the things that I know I'm supposed to be doing. Wait until I lose some weight. Wait until my motivation takes over. Wait until I feel pretty enough. Wait until I'm drowning in money. Wait until I don't live with my mom anymore, you know? And all of these things that I'm talking to you about are factual. These are literally things that I'm going through and waiting to resolve. Life just don't work like that. If I wait for all of that to clear up and resolve, and I'm at my ideal weight, and I'm not living with my mama anymore, all my debts zero, what I intend to do may never happen if I'm waiting for all of that stuff to kind of come together. The external thing that gives me the most joy is connecting with you on loving yourself and caring for yourself, prioritizing what you want is what I found brings me so much joy in life. And I do not know why my phone is blowing up right now. You see, when you be trying to do something, there's gonna be some distractions. There's gonna be some people trying to reach out. Life gonna test you. Life is going to test you and see if you really want it. Anyway, let me not deter. Let me not digress. What? I'm turning it off. Right now, I'm giving you my heart. I'm giving you my struggle. I am giving you my journey. And I want to help you on yours as I navigate my way through my own. It would really be a disservice for me not to do this. It would be a disservice for me, and it would be a disservice for you. And why am I avoiding this? Something that makes me so happy. Something that brings me so much fulfillment and joy. Anyway, digressing again. But I'm here to tell you that you are not alone at all. I have been waiting for the right time for months, years, I think now. And I'm getting worked up because I'm like, it's been so long. It's been so long since I actually felt ready. I still don't feel ready. Start right where you are. Start where you are. You'll be rewarded for that courage. You feel like you're not equipped at the moment. It's extremely hard, but you are always equipped. Always. That voice in your head, oh, you can't do this right now. You can. You can. You better find a way, and you will find a way if you put your mind to it. There is never going to be this said right time to pursue your goals. I know that you want the life that you say that you want. But at the same time, you want to be responsible and wait for the right moment. You don't want to mess it up. You want to do it the right way. You want to be a perfectionist. You want everything to be lined up. I get that. But we cannot wait. You create that time. You create that opportunity. You control your mood. Now, decision. True decision is saying, all right, you know what? I don't feel like it, but to hell with the way I feel right now. I'm gonna get this done. I'm about to make some time to take an action that will propel me towards where I need to go. I'm gonna do something. You have to say, I'm taking this opportunity that I have right now, the opportunity of having breath in my lungs, the opportunity of having words to speak, the opportunity of having a brain to think and get me the things that I want, to do exactly that. That's what God equipped us with. We're literally able to accomplish anything that we put our minds to. Our greatest gift. And even though most of us know that we can get whatever we want, the steps that we have to take to get there, it can be challenging. And it's overwhelming at times, even just to think about everything that it's going to take to do that. The sacrifices you have to make, the habits you have to change, the people you have to remove, the solitude that you have to experience. Because a lot of the time, when you want something, you're going to spend a lot of time alone working on that thing, whether it's building up your knowledge about this thing, or structuring a business, structuring whatever, routines and lifestyle you have to live by now. God gave you natural gifts so that you can control what goes on in your life, whether you believe it right now or not. Your circumstance is a product of everything that you have thought, everything that you have done, everything that you have ingested, your activities, all that, the people that you surround yourself with. So if you control all of those aspects, trust me, you can control your own life. You control your own life, period. That's all there is to it. I was reading Napoleon Hill's infamous Think and Grow Rich, one of my favorite books. One of the quotes in the early portion of the book is, I want it and I will have it. That's all there is to it. I want it and I will have it. If you want it, if you're willing to take the steps to get it, you will have it. Period. Done. End of conversation. And you can't do that by putting off. Procrastinating. Waiting. Right time. No, there is no right time. The right time is right now. Again, tomorrow is not promised to us. Tomorrow's not promised to us. Next week is not promised to us. Next year, the next decade. I would have rather die trying my hardest than to just die waiting for the right time. Just chilling in the same spot, the same area, the same place, the same position, the same circumstance. I want it and I will have it. That means when you make a decision to do something, acquire something, accomplish something, you better stick by it by any means necessary. Because the things that you take intentional actions towards, you are gonna get. You will have it. You will. There's no question about it. And in a lot of cases, sooner than you think. You just have to start. Just be consistent and be constant and know that this is what you want. Make a decision. There could be little challenges involved, which may discourage us, but put that to the side. If you really want it, you cannot stop. You cannot stop until it is yours. And as long as you keep going, it will be. Put some pressure on that. Put some pressure on your goals, okay? The human capacity is really just unlimited. The majority of us underestimate ourselves so much that we're like, okay, yeah, maybe I really can't do it. Stop. Dwell. Just stew in our disappointment or overwhelm and just be like, okay, you know, I've been living this life. I've been living this life up until now and I think I'm good. So let me just stay here and not be like disappointed. Which, understandable, right? Understandable. Like, we want to be hurt. Especially when it comes to like my mother's dog. Again, stuff that tries to, you know, disturb the process. I lost my train of thought, but I have notes. I just want you to be able to use me as your own personal reference right now in this moment. I didn't feel ready to start posting again. I didn't feel ready to get on this camera. I didn't feel ready to talk about this before I did it. I feel a lot more ready now that I'm actually doing it. And that's the whole point. There's never a right time. Even though I'd love to be doing this in a more comfortable space, physically, financially, even mentally, I'm here and I'm talking to you, and I want to be able to be an example, because I'm not, you know, I'm right now. Yeah.
I meant to ask, but I didn't.
Yeah.
So I didn't do it, and it's my issue.
To be honest, I didn't even know that was gonna happen, and I forgot where I left off because we had a whole conversation. Again, I feel like so many things happened in the course of me making this video that and it was like one after the other, and then it's like increasingly. I just can't believe it. I can't believe it, but I'm happy. But yeah, things just keep happening to try to deter me, interrupt the flow. No. But like I was saying before, I'm here. I'm happy that you're here to hear what has been relayed to me in my heart. And so you do not have to feel ready. And I thank God for these insights that I'm able to share with you and also benefit from my own personal life. So start now, refine later, perfect later. You can master it later. After all, any master of anything in this world had to first put practice into place. Doing the actual work of practicing. And you can't practice by thinking about the thing. You're gonna have to do something. You're gonna have to do something. I know how hard it could be to gather up the courage to start or even restart something that is important to you, because it is simple, but by no means is it always easy. It's not easy to give up the comforts of what you have right now, where you are right now, what you're used to having and doing right now. It's not easy to give that up for a whole new set of habits that you have to learn how to incorporate. I get it, for sure, firsthand. If there's anything stronger than firsthand, I get it. But there is no such reality as getting something for nothing. Another quote from Think and Grow Rich. Another quote that stings me right where it needs to. You have to get into alignment with the person that you say you want to be, because there's no such thing as getting everything that you want, changing your life, and doing the same exact things you're doing right now. At the end of the day, it's gonna take sacrifice. And I know sacrifice sounds so harsh, but it really isn't. All that sacrifice means is that you are trading your current mediocre life for the extraordinary one that you say you want. The mindset, the lifestyle. That's all it is. Sacrifice is trading life you have now for the life that you want, and all habits included. Anyway, I hope that this video finds you at the right time. I hope that it's been helpful. Just be sure in your decision and be steadfast in your decision and take actions. Do not let this message just pass you by. Practice and act and do the things. We gonna be fine. We're gonna be exactly where we want to be. This ain't for the weak, okay? Anyway, thank you for watching. I'm really glad that you decided to stop in and listen.